interesting ride for a couple of hours one evening a few months back that ended in my burning her car where I found them. We're really not going to run any more of his letters?
A new policy. Our brothers in blue want us to hold back and see how he reacts.
4 letters in 3 months, and this is the first mention of Kathleen Johns? That's very weird.
That's because he's full of shit.
What do you mean?
You don't know?
Welcome. Please put your stuff down. You're going down 5 rows and left. Looking for the Modesto B from March. I'm going to stand her and attempt not to vomit. Left. Mm-hmm.
What am I looking for?
Kathleen Johns. Also probably want to pull the crowd from, never mind. I'll see that.
Okay, look at this letter again, the part about Kathleen Johns. Tell me what facts he gives.
A woman and her baby abducted.
Mm-hmm. Fact.
The car on fire.
Okay, now, look at the article from the B. Seen it yet?
Everything in the letter already appeared in the article.
And he's done it before. Officer Richard Raditich shot sitting in his car.
Zodíaco claimed that he shot someone in their car.
Mm-hmm. A couple days after this article came out, the police already had somebody in custody. Zodíaco didn't do it, but took credit for it anyway, because he's in it for the press. He even stole his symbol.
What?
No, shit. If I show you something, you promise not to tell anyone?
Who would I tell?
Okay, totally saw the point. Okay. That's the only place that word and that symbol ever appeared together before the letters. The guy stole his logo off a watch.
How can somebody who's killed 13 people...
He claims he's killed 13 people, but which ones can we actually confirm? There's 3 in Vallejo, 1 in Berryessa, the cabbie, that's it. Bobby, you almost look disappointed.
Chief's pulling everybody off buses. Business as usual.
Something will shake loose.
Not a peep in 4 months. First he won't shut up, and now...
Maybe we drove him underground.
maybe he's gone.
311 at 582 Hay, cross the Fillmore. There's a male...
Happy birthday, Bill.
Thanks.
Does it ever bother you that people call you Shorty?
Does it bother you that people call you a retard?
Nobody calls me that.
Right.
Governor, I pledge to use all my influence to make sure that Darlene Barron's killer is brought to justice. I believe some clues were overlooked in the murder of Darlene Barron. I believe
Who is
her
that?
murder was premeditated.
Lawrence Douglas, mayor of Vallejo.
And I
She's running for
believe
governor.
The police department either did not have the money, the time, or yes, the inclination.
Sayonara police endorsement. Good work, Flo.
Does anyone ever call me names? Or...
You mean like retard?
Yeah.
No.
Fucking duck. Jesus.
Tell me it's not a piece of bloody shit. Sir! Fuck! Oh, fucking cop!
I feel it in my bones. You ache to know my name, and so I'll clue you in. But then why spoil the game? Happy Halloween. Paul, you did call him a latent homosexual in at least one of your articles.
Dave, I want a gun.
A gun?
You're in hurricane. Paul Avery's investigation has won him the accolade of a message from the Zodíaco warning, "You are doomed." As a result, several Cron newsmen are wearing lapel buttons reading, "I am not Paul Avery." You should sell these. You could do well.
It's been a windfall since they published a threat on my life. I've got leads coming out of the woodwork. This one guy down in Riverside, I'm gonna drive down and see him tonight. You wanna tag along?
No, I have a date.
Really?
Who is this guy?
He wishes to remain anonymous. I wish to remain infamous. So we're going to get along great.
Hi. Amy, hi. I'm looking for a Melanie.
Yes, it's the young lady.
Thank you. You must be Melanie.
Which would make you Robert?
I would. Glennis told me
Lots about you. And you have wine, great.
I do.
I mean, how late am I?
It's just a few minutes, really. I just got here myself.
Traffic, bumper to bumper. It's at the gun range.
Glenna said you were a cartoonist.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing at a gun range?
Reading. Get some more, you need some more napkins. Oh, so you work with, Glennis?
For her, actually.
For her? Oh, well, my children are terrified of Glennis.
Me too.
Oh.
So the gun range.
Oh, I'm working on, do you know the Zodiac?
Yeah.
I'm working with, do you know who Paul Avery is?
Sounds kind of familiar.
He's the writer that the Zodiac threatened.
Oh, yeah, I saw that on TV.
Well, I work near him, and he's going down tonight to track an anonymous tipster down in Riverside. Where is Riverside?
It's near LA.
Oh, wow. I don't think Paul knows that it's that far away.
Sounds kind of dangerous.
Yeah. How do you mean?
Well, you said it was an anonymous tip, right?
Yeah.
So it could be an ambush. It could be the Zodiac.
Oh.
Don't you think it's kind of stupid?
Yeah. Well, Paul has a gun.
Oh. So, you know what's good here?
I've never been here before. The pasta, spaghetti.
Are you ready to order yet?
Yeah, I'll have the penne vodka, but could you do it in a cream sauce?
Of course.
Maybe give us another minute.
Do you have any change? Oh, wait, hold on. No, that's a penny.
And do you have to make a phone call?
Yeah, you know, when you were saying that the Zodiac, when you said it was dangerous, I just thought that it is dangerous, and it's...
Stupid?
Stupid, and I just thought that I should call his wife and just see if she's heard from him.
Well, I have some change.
Okay, well, she said she'd call when she heard from him.
Good.
Yeah. Melanie, I should go home and wait for the call.
Is this some sleazy plan to get me to go home with you?
What? No.
I'll get the food to go.
Hello?
Hey, I'm supposed to meet somebody here.
Anything?
You don't have to stay.
Are you kidding? This is the most interesting date I've ever had.
Paul?
Robert,
Yes?
you sitting down?
Yes.
You're not gonna believe this.
Say, in a bizarre twist, the hunted has become hunter. San Francisco Chronicle reporter and Zodiac target Paul Avery claims to have uncovered new information regarding the only unsolved homicide in Riverside County's history, a 1966 Southern California murder that Avery now believes was the Zodiac's first victim.
What? I didn't call you about this.
The Riverside killer wrote to the press letters that I then took personally to the Office of Question documents.
And what did this expert tell you?
What I knew in my gut, Ron, the handwriting matches Zodiac's.
How'd you get the evidence out of Riverside?
He took it to show without telling us, the son of a bitch.
You know how bad this looks?
Hey, how do we know that this lead is real?
It's very real. You know how I know? Because I saw it on TV. Dave. Dave, you know Mel Nikolai. He's working the case for justice.
Good to see you again, Mel.
All due respect, can someone explain to me why I'm reading about breaks in this case in the Chronicle instead of getting calls from you?
We got screwed.
Dave, come on. You do get your name in the paper a lot. People talk.
I don't ever talk about an open investigation, period. Okay, Ken?
Dave? Hey. Hi. Paul Avery. Can I catch a ride with you, gents?
Not a good idea, Paul.
You can make me take a cab or we're going to the same place.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for choosing PSA.
No.
Please take your seats at this time.
Fair enough.
Remember, smoking is in the last 6 aisles only. Enjoy your flight.
Sherry Jo Bates attended Riverside Community College. She studies in the library the night of October 30th, 1966. She leaves with an unidentified male at closing, 9 p.m. Her body's found the next morning in a parking lot, stabbed to death. A typewritten confession was sent to the Riverside Press Enterprise on November 29th, a month after Bates's murder. They ran it.
I'm not sick. I am insane, but that will not stop the game. This letter should be published for all to read it. He wants to be published. He calls it a game. I mean, this could be our boy.
6 months later, the police, the girl's father, and the paper, they all received these.
Double postage, just like Zodiac.
These are what sure would moral match to the Zodiac letters?
These in the desktop, Don. This was found a couple of months later by a janitor in RCC storage.
Sherwood got a handwriting match off wood? Who etches in their own handwriting?
To be honest with you, our letters and your letters, I don't see it.
How did Paul Avery get his hands on the exemplars?
I gave them to him. We talked on the phone the other day for about an hour, and I told him you were going to be here.
You told him we were meeting?
Yeah. I also told him we don't think this is Zodiac.
Okay, wait a minute. You don't think this is Zodiac?
We got a guy we like for it. We don't have enough to pin it on him yet, but we're pretty sure it's him.
If you don't think this is Zodiac, then why give anything to Avery?
I'm trying to cooperate.
Oh, that's how you cooperate? By giving information to reporters?
Look, I don't know about the handwriting, but Sherwood says it's a match, right? So let's just say that your guy did Sherry Jo. He types the confession, Zodiac reads it in the paper, and he writes a letter taking credit for it. Now, that's something he's done before.
Look, now you have everything we have. But in my opinion, you guys came south for nothing.
Prove bar, gentlemen, prove bar.
I don't care what he says. It still could be Z.
Problem is, the entire state already thinks it is.
Well, there's your press agent. Talk to him about it.
Come peace. I don't want any trouble. Dave?
I really don't want to talk to you right now, Paul.
Just trying to do my job.
Oh, really? Well, now I can't do mine. We already screwed up the amount of tips we got on this thing, and you've just freaked out the entire state. I've got Napa, Vallejo, and DOJ looking at me sideways, and Riverside's telling me I'm on a snipe hunt.
Jesus, hey, Sherry Jo Bates was a gift. I gave that to you. You and Armstrong never would have found
This may not be Zodiac. Does that matter to you? Does it matter that Riverside may not be able to make a case against their suspect because of you?
Tell it to Sherwood. I'm out here beating the bushes, trying to draw him out. We're in this together.
Well, we're not in anything together, Paul, because I'm not interested in upping my circulation.
Oh, boy. He wrote me. He threatened my life. Hey, Bullet. Been a year and a half. You gonna catch this fucking guy or not?
Go fuck yourself.
Happily.
You should have called me, Paul.
Yep.
Did you see this?
Unfortunately, yes.
Here comes every lunatic in California.
I'm the Zodiac.
And how did you kill your victims?
With a gun? No. With a hammer.
All I'm authorized to tell you is that he's still under government employment.
And who authorized you to tell me this?
That's all I'm authorized to say.
Only a little rat bastard like Andre could have done something like cut off all the victims' hands.
Zodiac didn't cut off any of the victims' hands.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Travis and I work here side by side for 10 years. His foot gets crushed in an accident, and the killings begin. Coincidence?
I don't know.
You're a cop, man. Do the math.
Have you considered the killer might be Paul Avery?
Frequently.